Yo, 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 yo. We're running a little late and waiting on Coach Mozo to get on here. So before we get started, I hope everybody had a great weekend, had a great week last week, had a great weekend. We got some stuff we need to discuss. There's been a lot of talking. I'm getting too much phone calls. So we're gonna address a lot of stuff soon. Okay, I got Mozo here. Let me get hold on.
Yo, what it
Got
do?
cool, my guy. My guy, it's been a lot of talking, man. It's like it's crazy out here, bro.
Nah, what happened, fam?
Uh,
I said, what
uh,
happened?
man, it's okay. Let me ask you this question, cause when you first played Brick City, what age group was that?
Hold on, I'm trying to get a light. Turn that light on for me. That was when we first played them, it was 7U.
7U. Y'all beat them, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. 8U.
Played them 8U too.
Yeah, y'all beat them.
Yeah.
9U, y'all didn't play.
They played 9U too.
9U. So who
Well,
won that
Bugatti
game?
won 9U too.
Bugatti won all 3 years back to back. So last year y'all didn't play. We all know it was because of whatever issue was. Blah, squad say. All right.
Yeah, last year was the first year they ain't played since 7U.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Let me ask you a question because I was getting phone calls, getting questions in my inbox, all this. To you, who is the home team at that game?
I mean, to be honest with you, they could have the home side. That's where the crowd at. That's where they could have that if they want it. They could have the home side. It really don't matter to us, Woo. I don't know how that became a conversation, but I don't think that matter, bro, to us.
So you don't
Cause
think
if we not playing that either one of our fields, like that shit don't be mattering, bro.
so you saying that it could be at y'all could be the away? Because for me, I don't think both crowds should mix. I think one crowd should be over there, one crowd should be over there. Do you agree or not?
But yeah, St. Thomas, both sides be open,
So we
right?
gotta I mean, sometimes I saw one side and then later on. So for that game, whenever that game played, both sides need to be open. Bottom line.
Yeah, both sides
So
gonna be open.
okay, okay.
When Dog
I'm
Pound played Pompano Eagles
pumping the
out
Chiefs.
there,
Yeah.
that was Pompano Eagles. That bit was swole out there. And both sides was open. One side was Pompano Eagles and the other side was Dog Pound.
So you saying that it doesn't matter what side you have,
Not at that field.
not in that field.
Nah.
Okay. All right. On during that game when y'all played, who was the biggest factor for Brick City when y'all played them? Can you recall who was the biggest factor to that game?
I Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Before I answer, let me tell you something. I could you want me to answer this from
Mozo, you are right now not a coach of Bugatti. As well, you're not a coach right now. Right
that
now,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. So from they got two threats, bro. From what I know for a fact, a nigga gonna have to get ready for anybody. That's anybody they play. It don't matter if it's Bugatti, if it's Tree Gotti. It don't matter. But yeah, number two and number one.
So you feel
And like I said the other day, I'm giving them the trenches. They got the trenches, Panther. You feel me? So a bitch got to bring it, trenches wise and athlete wise. A bitch got to bring it. There ain't no pushover, bro.
all right. So,
But
so as
Bugatti
as
ain't no pushover either, bro. It's gonna be a good game.
so when y'all played them, who was the threat against y'all?
I just told you, number two and number one.
There was the threat that they still have right now. So
Offensively, they the ones like at any given time, whoa, they could go 80, 90, 60. Fatty'll make a big miss. Like Lil RJ he's gonna be the fastest biz on the field.
Hey, listen, we had a camp. RJ was at the camp. If I could
Yeah,
find, if I could find this, if I could find RJ thing, bro, I think RJ ran a 4.9.
bro. Jet,
Hey, at 11 years old, I think it's 4.9 or 4.8. He
bro.
ran it in
Listen,
the 40.
they put the little highlight up of him. I said, God damn, he done got faster.
Yo,
God damn,
he
fuck.
was. We had a combine Saturday. He just ran the Saturday. I think let's say it was 4.8 or I think 4.9 the first time. The second one he ran a 4.8. You talking about an 11-year-old
Man,
kid?
Jet. That's why I say, man, like when you got that type of speed, whoa, you already got an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like with your speed alone, it don't matter how big, small, that heart he got, fam, is just really what make it. Like it don't matter who they play, whoa. That's who they scared of. When the big be, oh, we ain't playing y'all July 1st. That's who the fuck
They,
they scared
they
of,
yeah.
fam.
I think he's like
Trust me.
52 days. I think he's like 52
He,
days. Yeah,
yeah, but that's the one a big fear, fam. Like, not saying I ain't taking nothing away from them other jits, but
nah,
his
he's
speed is
definitely.
just is different, whoa. You feel me? For our age group, and yeah, he a couple months, but when a bitch say they don't want to play, because everybody else pretty much July.
That's what I'm trying to figure. Yeah, I
You
figure
know what
like
I'm
a lot of
saying?
people. And so him, and he that much a threat that make no one want to play him. And he never yay big. He never
Bruh,
yay
he's
big.
a threat. He could just, bruh, you could just slip and he gone 6.
Nah, I saw the
It's
speed.
that deadly with him, fam. So that's why you got to come ready for him. You gotta have that shit ready, bro. You gotta tackle him too. All that arm tackling shit, you got to hit him.
That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work for him.
Nah, man, he run hard, fam. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like I can't, I would never take nothing away from that jet, bitch. He been every time we play them, bitch, he do something. You know what I'm saying? So I can never ever. He done did the most probably on Bugatti on his journey.
Hey, I mean, LJ. I mean K5 too. I mean, you saying you saying K5 too. K5 around the four. Are you
I ain't never see him play. Like I know everybody like, damn, why he don't mention K? I never saw him play. You feel me? So I can't speak on the jet. Even
you
before
know?
he got there, I never seen him play. So I don't, I can't speak on that jet.
They def-
Until we play them.
I mean, so cry y'all don't mind. So y'all don't mind being away. Let them be home and all this stuff. That's what y'all
Yeah,
saying.
if that's gonna be another
We we
problem,
we gonna
then
make
they
sure
can
it ain't.
have it, man.
We gonna make sure ain't no problem. So y'all will
That's what I'm
take that
trying to tell you.
because what it is, this game got to be played. Don't back it up. Because a lot of people don't think this game gonna get played.
It
A
got to
lot of
get played,
a
whoa.
lot
It
of people
got to,
feel
fam. It
the
ain't
game, but not saying, but coming from Mike Ponce, that's why I know it's gonna get played. That's why the internet talking. I mean, again, let me say this. This about youth football. Y'all don't have to disrespect each other when it comes down to this youth football. Trash talk is good, but disrespect ain't good.
for sure.
Cause when you start doing that disrespect, now you become personal. Now y'all gonna bring that to the ball game. No, we not
And we
doing
don't
it.
want
Have
that.
fun.
We don't want that to be a reason
The
the
game
game
get
don't get
canceled
played, bro.
because y'all taking things personal. It's going to be trash talk. It's a big game. Matter of fact, that's going to be the biggest game down this way we've seen in a long
Sure.
time. So let's keep it 100. We're going to play the game. Everybody going to talk trash. I, I ain't much want to read no more. That's how crazy it is for the last couple of days about this game. This game
That's
going to get
it.
played.
It ain't going. It ain't. To be honest, as long as nobody don't disrespect nobody, bro, we
I
straight. They
think we
could.
straight.
They
I
could
think we
talk their
straight.
shit. You know what I'm saying? As long as
And
it
that's
ain't
what we
nobody
want.
getting called out their name, y'all ain't talking bad about jits, talking
Not
down
talking
on
about
jits,
nobody
shit like
kid.
that.
We're not talking about nobody kid. That leave that out. I mean, you want to talk about me. You want to talk about, but talking about someone kid that's disrespectful. and people don't play by that. So please
For
respect
sure.
other people's kids. Just like somebody you want somebody to respect your kid, respect someone else's kid. Do not make this game personal. Please don't make this game personal because I'm telling you now, you make it personal, this game would not be played for no cause of y'all. Cause
They know.
every time you turn around, it's fights at these football games. First thing people gonna say, "Oh, they finna fight. They finna fight," not knowing we talk trash, but our trash talk now we gotta keep it. Cause first thing they think, "Oh, a lot of people gonna like, oh, I ain't coming because we know they don't fight." Ain't no fighting out here, man. We finna do this game
We
and play
ain't doing that, man.
football.
It's all love on our end, bro.
Play football. Hey, Mozo, folks, we're gonna get back to that because I got some questions that's coming. Man, there's one game I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Um, Dog Pound going against Plantation. What you think about that game?
I mean, everybody done added,
Uh,
subtracted, minus,
Mozo, Mozo,
timetable, multiplied,
Mozo,
divided.
Mozo, Mozo.
Huh?
Not before you go to talking. Let's be 100. Dog Pound been having a great team, but they still not winning because of the coaches. So to me, what make these new
They
coaches?
got they got they got a new staff now,
They
bro.
had
I'm gonna
new
tell
staff for the
you
last
you
3 weeks, 3 years.
you want me to tell you what Dog Pound was missing, bro?
What? What?
Structure, discipline. They have the players, fam.
No, they always had
They
that. They always had that.
not not only that, you got to understand, bro. As a coach, your energy, that's how the kids coming. However, your energy coming, that's how the kids coming. If a bitch done scored a touchdown and the jit see you doing this, oh my God, like you stressed the fuck out and all that there, you ain't motivating them to get back out there and play. You about to get took in, and that's not coaching. See, they was missing shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? The type of coaches they got now, that's what they on. Like, bitch, ain't no laying down. Bitch, yeah, bitch done scored. Yeah, we done fucked up. We finna get out here and still play some football.
So,
They wasn't missing nothing. They got the
oh,
kids,
they
bro. You
got the
know what I'm
kids.
saying?
Always had the kids. They always had the kids.
So when it comes to that game right there, like even Plantation, they got a solid team. But I know they lost a few. I know they added a few or whatever the case may be. But that's always a little classic little game when them two play right there. But I don't know. I gotta see. Everybody got damn near new teams down there right now.
I mean, but everybody still got their core. A lot of people still have their cores and stuff like that. They have a lot of stuff.
But people got new staffs and I know Dog Pound gonna be way better, not taking nothing away from the other coaches, but I just felt like, they needed more coaches who gonna really like get in their chest.
Okay, so now you got to teach these kids another offense.
I mean, pretty much not really another offense. You just have to get them to your beat now. You ain't got to really change nothing because there ain't too much that they ain't do. They've been running shotgun, they've been running spread, they've been doing little shit. Your terminology might be different or whatever, but it's pretty much the same thing. Run the ball, throw the ball, block, tackle, cover. It's football. You feel me?
So Plantation, I'm gonna tell you who had Plantation, old school coach. He came from the Raiders. He was Bill Bubble them. What's
You
his
talking
name?
about Key?
Keith. He
Yeah,
on that staff, and he
yeah,
been out here for a long time. I no, because he have matter of fact, Mosley, he reminded me a lot like you. He want his kids to take on his attitude,
yeah.
and he have
That boy discipline,
he got
structure. You know what I'm saying? He from that era. He done
from the
had those
era.
type of teams. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
yep. And I saw
So yeah,
he
bro, they
aggressive,
definitely gonna be. But he been there with them. He been there with them. I don't know how long now,
but
but
he ain't been in charge like he is now.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You right. You
Now
right.
now he in charge of stuff. Now he can make things bounce to his beat. So you understand. So him knowing, being around, and then so that's why I said last year they played. I was at a Super Bowl when they played against
I was there
Antoine.
too.
I believe if they was on the same page as coaches, they would have won.
Yeah.
I honestly believe
They
if
could have won
Plantation,
that game. They
yeah,
even though they lost, but you could tell like they had a bad game and they lost, but you could tell that by them, even with their bad game, you could tell how good they could
exactly.
have been. You could
Yep,
you could
yep.
tell how
I
that they
agree.
could have won that game. They had the team. They had the better team. If you ask me, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
you was dealing with a coach who been there, experienced. He got a good team. His whole team disciplined. That's what you're going up against. You know what I'm saying? You're going up against structure, discipline. You're going up against kids that's tougher than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So Plantation had the talent, but the discipline, the structure. I heard they don't even hit in practice. I don't know about now, but did like when they had the other coaches, and
They,
that shit right there a problem.
they ain't hit in practice.
Yes, no hidden drills.
Wow, that sound like Pop
Yes,
Warner.
fam.
That's what Pop Warner be
Yeah.
doing.
No hidden drills at all.
So so why
So
they?
when you when the Super Bowl, when the team that won the bowl, when they came out, they looked it tougher. I don't, and they wasn't.
Did
I know these kids on
that,
PlayStation team, bro.
that's what I thought. Cause when they
They
came
just looked it tougher. Why? Cause bro, Antrell Roll ain't got them out there not hitting. You crazy?
oh, you know they hitting. You know they hitting, and
Come
they
on, man.
kids took on
They
his
they they
attitude.
getting it in every day.
Every,
Whoa.
yeah,
So that shit a part of that shit, bro. Like, honestly, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, everybody don't do it, but I don't even do light practice in no year I ever coached. Friday, you putting that shit on. We're practicing like it's Tuesday, bitch. I ain't playing. I'm not. We play early, so you come out there Friday, no equipment on, helmets only. The team that you're playing against, especially if you're already the better team, the team you playing against, they want your head. They out there trying to kill each other Friday night.
practicing late practicing,
Late practices. Saturday morning, them kids coming off just
fired up.
hitting, just ready. That's how a lot of teams got knocked off, fam.
Cause they think
A
they
lot
they
of teams
taking a lot.
undefeated, get the first round, lose. A lot of
Yeah,
teams
yeah.
10-1, get the second round, lose.
Nah,
They
that's
ain't physical.
not prepared. Not prepared. No, I got you. I
They
got
ain't prepared. They ain't physical. Whoa, teams get better. Whoa,
you.
as the year goes, you don't beat this team 28 shit. You think you gonna come back second round and beat them 28 shit again? And they've been working to get better. Nah, it's not gonna happen again, fam. So that shit a part of football, parent, bro. They gotta work to get better every day. It don't matter, bitch. I don't give a damn, bitch. Injuries come with the game. Everything come with the game, bro. We can't run away from that.
The reason why we on the same subject about for that Brick City, cause by it being a main event, it's still costing a lot of frictions, and it's going to cost a lot until the game is played. It's going to be a lot of talking. Everybody talking online, videos coming out. I, I, I'm about to pull videos from 7U. Where y'all play that? Pompano?
I got all the highlights, bro. I got
What,
everything. I
what
just don't be
Okay, we not need to put some videos of both teams, not one team. Also, both teams. Don't gonna come
both
put
teams.
no.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
highlights.
don't come putting no video just of Bugatti. We want videos of both teams. Like
I
everybody see
got
what both
highlights. I
teams
got
did.
RJ highlights. I mean, that's who had highlights though. RJ. So
RJ and y'all had
yeah.
some great highlight on the on Bugatti too. Y'all had some great
No, I'm talking
highlights.
about for their team.
Yeah, I mean RJ was the one that was really killing it.
7U year, he got the highlights. 8U year, he got the highlights. Uh 9U year, I think he the one scored. So yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah. I think you're
So
right. You're right. He was the one that did all that scoring.
so he got RJ himself, one, two, three, four. He scored about 5 times on our ass since 7U, bro. Not one player in the world could say that.
RJ can say that he scored on y'all 5 times,
Yeah,
and
probably
and
about 5 times in all in like since 7U. Yeah,
and no other team has scored that much on y'all, huh?
no other player
Player
in all those years
ever scored
has
that
scored
much.
that many times.
So you think RJ gonna score? He gonna get 6 or 7?
I mean, you can't doubt him, Will, but
I don't
if
doubt.
he do, it's just gonna turn. It's just gonna turn that shit up a notch. That's it. You know,
Turn what up?
everything.
Turn Bugatti up? You saying?
Yeah, the kids, everything. It's me, everything. It's
Gonna
just
turn you.
gonna.
So if he score, you gonna. So we ain't gonna know Mozo gonna be a whole killer Mozo now. Ain't gonna be Coach Mozo gonna be a killer Mozo now.
It's gonna be kill out the gate, but you know, football is football. You feel me? A bitch could slip, like he could make a big miss, whatever. Anything could happen. But if it does, click
Mozo,
clack.
let me ask you a question, Mozo. Though you my co-host, let me ask you a question. What
What's up,
this game is playing? What's the deal with that? You want this game? Oh,
my boy?
I'm just asking. I just want to know how me
I'm gonna tell you something, my boy.
about this game.
One thing about it, I like to get work. Any team, anytime I ever coach, we come out June, July, we're playing to get that work, fam. You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha. I got
Win, lose, or draw. We have lost before. I done lost. Pandemic, we done lost. Orlando Outlaws came down and kicked our ass. We done lost
you.
games, fam.
I remember that.
You get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is it really don't matter who we play. Like, especially with that team right there, my confidence is through the roof when it comes to them boys right there, fam. I really don't care who we line up against when it comes to them kids right there, fam.
Okay, well, like, oh yeah, Mozo. Oh yeah, Mozo ready. Mozo ready. I like Mozo ready. I like.
Anybody know me? Anybody know, fam? Like for shit like this here, hmm, we gonna get well prepared, fam. Trust me. I don't take this shit for no no none of that, my boy.
But this game's not something like you really. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to this game. Blase Squaze is that's if that's what it is to you. As you
Yeah,
like,
yeah, cause let me tell you something, bro. You gotta understand, like before all this right here, Miramar, one of the teams I know I could reach out to, fam, and they gonna line that shit up, my boy. It ain't too many teams that would line up. This Tamarack, it was times I had to get on other teams because Tamarack could jump out there. Brandon them boys would jump out there before other people who got good teams would jump out there. I just had this type of respect for Miramar, bro, because they was never scared to play us, my boy. Ever. It never mattered what the event, what we playing at. If I tell them pull up right here, they pulling up. So it was always respect, you know what I'm saying? So this, I always play them. So that's why I'm saying like we got to play them, bro.
let me ask you your take on coaches and I'm not saying you. I know you don't care on this AYFL and this 7-1 cutoff. What's your take on that? Because people keep saying that. I'm not talking about you. I know how you feel about that. But what's your
Yeah,
take when coaches say, "Oh yeah, I don't want to play them because they too old. I don't want to play them because of this." What's your take on that?
cause bro, let me tell you something, bro. A lot of coaches are scared to take this, my boy. This right here. This is what they're scared of, my boy. You know why? How little league is now, fam? You front round and lose preseason, cause that's the only time you really can play AYFL.
Yeah.
You lose preseason, fam. You lose kids. That's how the niggas be scared of that. Niggas be scared to lose kids. Niggas be scared to lose to a certain person, or they look at it like this team got too many May birthdays. They got too many June birthdays. You get what I'm saying? Like all that shit play a role. Like if you know your team good and and you know they can fade, fade, win, lose, or draw, bro.
Everybody say, "Oh, it's an advantage because you're older," and I'm saying, okay, let's go to this Big Zip. Big Zip didn't care who they played. They
They
played
never gave a
Miramar.
damn.
They played Miramar and beat Miramar, beat Jump Out Boys to Sleep. They had older kids and great kids. And all they did was make them tougher. All they did was make them tough. But we have these coaches, oh, I don't want to play this. I want to play them because they too old. I'm looking like, I mean, when they get to high school, I like, come on, man. What, you scared to lose? Because if you lose, you'll know what you need to work on. If you win,
You
not
got to mainly worry about your goal. Like after August. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to win a Super Bowl, you gotta play these type of games. You trying to win nationals, you gotta win these. You gotta play these type of games. You can't think that you got your mind set on trying to win a Super Bowl or trying to win nationals, and then you ain't trying to fade a team that's them that'll hit back in July. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get out there, fam.
and that's what I'm saying. Cause when you go to nationals, they come at you with all of this firepower, but you ain't play no real competition. That's what I'm saying. These teams that go through the whole season beating up on teams, but when you do find someone that can punch back, you lose. Why is that? You lose.
Cause you ain't take those other type of games. So in those other type of games, you need at least three. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You may lose the first one. So if you wait all the way to December to play one of those type of games, you might lose.
yeah,
So if you play three of those type of games in July, man, you see Big Zip out there, bitch. Soon as a bitch could put on something, bitch, they out there fed.
yeah.
Even though they're the best team, they know they have to get better if they're gonna continue on winning. They got to get better and better. They can't stay the same. Yeah, we want national championship this year, but next year we got to get better. A bit's coming for us. We can't just bring the same energy, the same. Now we have to come harder. We got to play faster. We gotta be tougher. We gotta be quicker. We gotta be smarter. Everything has to change. You want to win it again? Now you gotta up that shit, bro. That
I
shit more
honestly,
pressure on the team that want it versus the team that's trying to win it.
and that's all I agree. Hey, OG, send me your number. Let me get OG. Send me your number.
That's OG. That's
Yeah,
my boy,
yeah.
man.
OG, send me your number. I'm gonna get
OG
you on
say put
here.
him on.
Hey, OG, if you send,
OG say get him online, man.
hey,
OG
OG,
finna give y'all that speech.
OG, send me your number. I get your love.
OG finna give y'all that speech.
I'm gonna knock OG out the way. OG, do not come with that craziness, OG.
Man, you gotta
Uh,
get OG the flow for like 2-3 minutes. He got to preach.
hey, I have no problem giving OG coming there. We go, OG, what's your number? And P, you right. Because a lot of teams don't be battle tested. They don't be tested at all. And then they run to nationals and get embarrassed. You haven't
Why?
played.
Because
Listen,
the type of games you need, I mean, sometimes, bro, you ain't gonna win them all. But if you know you got the team and you gonna at least get that work, well,
get
so
that
that
work.
way
Yeah.
you do get the nationals, you got a better chance.
I'm gonna tell you this. I really think the AYFL it's that battle that you need to go out to go play. Cause they big cause
Yeah,
y'all gonna say they age older and all that stuff. And I really think if you can't beat an AYFL team or you haven't played one, you can't go to nationals.
that's another thing. Our backyard got teams that could sharpen you, fam. That could get you ready, fam.
I mean, but nobody want to do it. They're too busy worrying about losing. And then you go down there and represent us in Florida and you get beat to sleep. How you don't play nobody here, but you want to go up there and play somebody lose. Then you around here, now you're upset because people talking about you. If you
Yeah,
ain't get tested here, why would you want to go there?
yeah.
Just
You
because
definitely gotta try to get some games in here, bro. Get prepared, bro.
don't be
Get
scared
prepared
to
for
play
your season.
nobody. They
It's
ain't no
like it's like two stages, three stages. You got preseason, regular season, and whatever else that you're trying to do if you win your Super Bowl or whatever. So you got to get ready for all that shit, bro. And that shit start early. Get
let me,
out there.
let me ask you a question, Mozo. All the good coaches, I feel, you let me know if I'm right or wrong, I
Mhm.
feel got ran off by parents. I what you think? Just tell me
I,
if I'm
I
wrong.
I I I agree, fam. I
Okay.
agree with you.
So you ran off all these good coaches. Now you have these new coaches that's coming in and all they care about winning. Now your kids sitting on the bench. Why are you mad? You ran off the coaches that was teaching your kids
Yeah.
how to play football. Y'all, because they was tough on your kids, y'all ran them off. Now y'all got these
Hmm.
coaches who don't care about your kids. Y'all okay with that? I'm confused, Mozo. I'm confused.
They okay with it until it's not okay.
And so now what do you do? So as a parent, what do? You done ran the go coaches off. Now you got these young coaches, all these coaches, all they want to do is win. Now your kid not getting nothing. So
Yeah.
now we got literally looking like trash.
See, as a parent though, bro, not saying you got to be stuck on one coach or you know what I'm saying, any of that, but as a parent, you have to know what type of coach you'll get. You know what I'm saying? Plan for like any parent should always want a tough coach. Hold on, Panther, I gotta shoot to the store across the street. My bad. But any parent should know like that they want a tough coach. You want a coach that's gonna push your jit. You know what I'm saying, to his full potential. You don't want a coach that's just gonna get out there, cussing them out, doing this, doing that, don't care nothing about them, don't you know. You want somebody who's tough on him, who's pushing him, not just who's downing him. And you know, a lot of coaches talk a lot of shit to the kids and they down them. They don't think it do, but it do. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, Cedric, what you mean that's BS, bro? You know how much old school coach stopped coaching because of parents? You know how many old school coaches I know personally stopped coaching because of parents? Cause nobody want to be going through everything with no parents. Nobody be want to go argument about no parents, especially when they tough and when they try to teach your kid. Now, eh, Mozo, you've been around for a long time.
yeah.
Back then and now, tell me what's the difference. Back then
With
with
the
the old school
coaches,
coaches and right now, things ain't changed.
man, it's a lot that changed, man. A lot of parents got the voices now. They it's parents. It's more parents involved now. Well, like as far as the football world, period. You know what I'm saying? It ain't used to be like that. You
Uh,
drop your jet off. We used
and
to,
go.
bitch, you used to be looking. Bitch, you ride bicycles to practice, walking to practice. Parents at the house, they probably pull up on Saturday.
I'm sad for the game. And think about
Nah, parents is like all in. Whoa,
uh, to me, that was actually a positive thing. To be honest with you, when all the parents start showing up, cause now they get to see what their kids could do. But now
exactly,
this coach allowed the parents to run the team. They allowed the
exactly, bro.
parents instead. Like, bro, how your parents run your team? How the
That's
parents
that.
tell the
That's the
coaches
problem
what
right
to
now, my
do?
boy.
Huh?
That's the problem right now, my boy. I just told you the parents got voices now. They the ones dictate shit now, my boy.
But how?
Especially when they got the superstars. They got the superstars. They dictating now. They ain't used to be like that.
But now, so because your parents have a superstar, you want this kid that bad, you gonna let the parents do whatever they want to do. How that's
Pretty
called?
much. That's
How
that
that's
a lot of
coaching?
yeah, a lot of new coaches do that, bro. See, I'm old school, bro. You feel me? So with shit like that, there, bro, I just politely to just let you know, like, there's like 28 other teams in Broward County, and if this one right here don't fit, this ain't what this ain't good enough. You feel like the coaches ain't good enough. You feel like, you have a major problem, there's other, places you can explore. I'm not
But
gonna come at you in the way where you could bark back. Nah, I'm finna come at you politely, just like that, there, fam.
And no son. And listen, um, Cedric, again, you're right. We have more moms involved with football than fathers. And and I'm glad you said you brought that up. I was actually talking to her mom about it, and she said the reason why, and I mean, again, you let me know if she's correct or not, Mozo. She said the reason why that
Hmm.
she feel a lot of moms have got involved because the dad is not around when it come down to football.
Yeah.
So you agree with her?
Nah, for my coaching experience, I've dealt with more moms than anything, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why do you feel as the reason?
I don't like. I ain't gonna lie. Now, for the last couple of years, though, I've seen more dads be more involved or whatever. Not just with my team. I'm saying like
In
in the
general, of course,
football
yeah.
world, period. I've seen more dads be involved now, but in my 15 years coaching, I've dealt with more mothers than fathers. I've dealt with mothers that fathers was right there down the street, bitch,
And
not
then
pulling up.
so you saying the mom you felt the moms stopped taking over because it wasn't a man figure or a role model in the house for that, so she had to do it herself. You agree? So you agree with that or you don't?
I wouldn't say that's the reason she had to do it herself because even without the male figure in the house, a dad still could be the one to
I agree. I
put them
agree.
in football, pick them up. You know what I'm saying? Take them to practice. I know a few dads that's not with the moms
And but
that
there, that's what
and they
see,
there. You feel me? The jit don't stay with him, but he the one go pick the jit up. He the one bring him to practice. He the one bring him to the game. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say I can't. For the last couple of years, I've seen a lot of more dads than I've seen before. Probably about the last 5, 6 years, bro. Before that, fam, I ain't gonna lie to you,
it
boy.
was
I
all
dealt with a lot
moms
of moms, boy.
because I'm seeing more moms, and I'm saying this. We might need to start having camps for moms for them to learn the game. You
A
agree or you
lot,
don't?
to be honest with you, a lot of moms know the game that could teach the other moms
That's
the game.
yeah.
I know a few of them that you could sit right there and talk a whole. They know everything about football,
Yeah.
fam. There ain't nothing that they know. And some of them know more than a lot of these niggas that's coaching. No cap. Have a conversation with Booby Mama, biz, and you'll
No.
think she been coaching biz all her life.
I mean, we got Larika the same way.
That's what
She,
I'm talking about.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about, fam.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We do. You right. I mean, I agree.
Have a conversation with Queen B. You gonna think
Yeah.
she coached all her life.
Yeah.
There's certain ones like that you have a conversation with them. You like, God damn, this bitch smarter than the nigga I just played last week. Real
So
shit.
we're saying it's okay to have to deal with moms now because they starting to know the games and all that.
Yes, they start to understand a lot. The only thing with the moms now, you know, they have a voice now and they're more involved and it's more dictation with them. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, yes, they're definitely more involved, and it always been like that in my coaching years.
Hey, listen,
I used to
said
have to I used to have to pull up. I don't have to pull up the motherfuckers' eyes and whoop a motherfucker eyes in the living room and go on about my business and pull up the teacher schools and why? Cause there's no daddies around. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, fam, it's a lot of moms, my boy.
so. Let me ask you a question. Like said Lee, he said a lot of these parents chasing championship instead of letting the coaches develop their kids. What you think about that? Is that true to you?
I mean, I can't say none of that shit what's being said is true because that's a lot of that is going on right now. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Mhm.
So there is some parents that's doing that, but I ain't gonna say all of them.
I'm not saying, of
But
course, we know.
it's
We know
definitely
that.
going on. It's definitely going on for sure.
Is it? Let me ask you a question. when they doing that, does a kid is it teaching the kid anything when you chase
The
championship?
ones who like bouncing everywhere, nah. The ones who every year he playing for somebody different every year, like, nah.
He's trying to find a team just to win.
Yeah,
So
pretty much. I mean, you got certain kids, like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like Lil Willie, who play for Zip. A bitch can't say a kid like that chasing no championship because he been playing against all that shit since Pee Wee.
yeah, yeah,
Every year he the one was that
do it.
guy
Yeah,
where he
yeah,
was at.
yeah.
Every game,
Yeah.
every week, every year. So by him coming there, he's one of the ones that bitch can't say, "Oh, chasing this, chasing that." He ain't never
Cause he
gave a
been the
damn
man on
about that.
every team. Cause he been the man on every team he was on. So he needed
He
some
was
help.
on one team, but he was the man
Man,
every
man,
year.
exactly.
Nobody could get that little motherfucker out the know you. Nobody.
So
If
so
you
I,
don't won 100 Super Bowls, he still ain't coming. So
the last ride, I
uh,
think it's the last ride. So I could he
that's
could
what I'm
get a
saying.
pass. That's the last ride. Yeah,
A move like that, bro. A
it's
bitch can't
great for
say he
him.
chasing
Oh
nothing.
no, nah, cause that's the
Now, if
last
you
ride.
every year 6U, 7U, 8U, 9U, oh my god, you got it bad.
And we know people like that. Every time you turn around, you're on a different team. Like, and then the team you go to don't
It's a
win.
few watching right now. That
It's
done every year they've been at a big part. Every year y'all got so many goddamn
rings.
parent shirts and short sets, different
I look at
teams,
the
bitch.
teams.
I try to tell you, bitch, so many different jerseys and different color socks and
It's just ridiculous. Just it's
too
crazy.
much, fam.
Mozo, the night we came on here just to kind of like, to keep it to be consistent. With we're gonna be on like every Monday with different guests. Next week we got some NFL coaches.
Next Monday, sure I'm gonna be right there, boy. I'm gonna be
Oh,
right there with you.
okay, okay, okay. We're gonna be live in the building.
Yeah,
We
for
got some
sure.
NFL coaches. Gonna be here. Um, we got some
Hey,
college.
hey, hold on. Before you go, I know you trying to wrap it up, right?
No, go ahead, do your thing.
You know that boy Omar don't really talk.
What's the deal with it? I was gonna try to bring him in, but Omar
Man,
starting.
I
Oh,
seen him call a bitch out today, man.
who he call out?
When you ever,
Oh, who he call out?
ever,
Who did he call out?
man, answer this first. When you ever seen that boy call a bitch out, fam?
Man, man, it's whatever, man. It's whatever. Man, hey, they don't want to play. I'm ready to play. No, that he never called nobody.
That's him, right? That right there, right?
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Like
Oh no, this the line up July 6th Omar right here.
what? Who he call out?
Huh. The team he say 0-4 against him. You act like you don't pay attention. You ain't touched up on that yet. They got to play, boy. Fuck that.
Who?
Pompano Chiefs,
Uh
Fort Lauderdale Hurricane. They got to
huh.
play, whoa.
Oh, kinda. So Omar called him out because he the head coach now. Because if I'm not mistaken, and they played last year at and they played last year at St. Thomas.
Did they play last year?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think last year they played last year. Hey, let me know right. And the Chiefs
that was
played
last year or the year before that?
man, last year. I think last year. Yo, we
And
got
what you what
Tony.
you what you said that for though?
Listen, man. So now they haven't beat Omar, right?
Mm-hmm.
They haven't beat Omar. So why are you calling them out? They haven't beat you. So unless something happened,
I guess something happened. I don't
you can't.
know. That's
You
why I
can't.
say something
If
for
you
him to
beat
say
a
it. For
nigga,
him to say it, fam. For
something
him to
happened.
say it, something had to happen. A
That's
bitch
what I
probably
want
called
to
the
know. What
phone.
happened that make Omar talking? Omar
I
don't
don't
talk,
know.
and I don't beat you already. So why I need to play you? You gotta call me out. So something happened. So we need to find
That
out
had to
what
happen, bro.
happened.
Ask the people. Ask the people.
Hey, y'all know what happened? Why Omar all of a sudden chest out bullying people? We know O don't do that.
That's
What's
why I
going?
say something going on, boy.
If y'all know what happened, LT been knowing everything in Pompano. LT know who baby daddy this. He know who baby mama is this. LT know everything. Know what basketball team, what new coach, who getting fired in Pompano. LT know all that. LT, but yeah, he know. LT know
That my boy
everything
right there.
on everything. And if you need some good music, some good drinking music,
Man,
it's the
I'm
man.
sick of LT. I'm sick of this shit, bro. I need my USB, bro. If he on here, man, y'all, I need my shit, man.
LT, what you doing?
Made me an order. This I need it, Wolf.
Hey, Triple OG. Omar don't talk. Also, Omar calling
I'm
somebody
trying to
out.
figure out what's going on.
Who kid did they take from Omar?
I
What
don't know,
parents?
fam.
What coach? What's something happened that make Omar want to call you out? Omar don't call nobody out.
That's why I asked you that. That's why I asked you
That's why.
when you ever seen him do that.
That's why I said. That's why what you were talking about sounded. You were speaking French to me, bro. Cause Omar don't do that. So now, for Omar to do that, what happened? Oh,
What happened?
they
What
got one
happened?
of the players. I knew
Wow, see?
I knew
See?
something
See?
going on. Cause
What player?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out what player did he get. What's going on? Call Omar calling somebody. Don't Omar ain't calling out. Don't make no sense.
Yeah, that's
Don't make
crazy
no
right there.
sense.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that's weird. Omar calling Omar. Man, Omar, he
Hey,
an old school.
I thought a bit hacked his page for a second, but then
He's an old school. Old school don't call nobody out after I beat you 4 times. But I care nothing about you. And oh my, come on, man. There's more to this story. That's why I be puzzled, bro. Don't tell me the action. What caused the action? What caused that? Something happened for him to react.
yeah,
I
fam.
don't just call nobody out. So that's why I knew something was going on, man. So
Something
hey,
happened, bro.
okay, what kid was
What
that?
they said in the comments, I can't read them things.
He said some. It was a kid. You think they took Omar's son?
The son, hell nah. The son, I don't think they got the son.
For Omar, you think they took his son? You think Omar's
Oh
son played for the
shit!
Hurricanes?
He took his son. He going at him, huh?
I want you to think
Damn.
now. It got to be the son. Omar
Man, I
don't
don't
call it.
think so,
It
fam.
got to be
I
something
doubt that shit.
close. It got to be somebody close, man.
I doubt that.
For Omar to call him out, it got to be serious. Got to be somebody
Something
real
had to
close.
happen, bro. I thought the people in the comments, probably know
Man,
if
man, let
or
me
if they
see,
call bro
man.
out first. I
Let,
don't know.
let me see. Let me see. What? Lakes AU over everybody. Stop. Oh my God.
Damn, Panther, why you told them people to stop? Them people loading up.
Hey,
What?
the crack team. Crack will be on here. Okay, okay.
Crack over there,
Number one
loading
for
up, boy.
Kings. Oh, number one for Kings win to Chiefs.
Huh?
Number three for Viceroy went to Kings.
Hold on, time out. Hold on.
Hold on.
Wait.
And number
Number
one
one from the Canes
and number one was
went to Pompano Chiefs.
yeah, and then number three from the Chiefs came to them.
Damn. Number three fraud sign, ain't it?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
fraud. Fraud say fuck to know you, man. Damn, what's going
No,
on,
no,
man?
three for number one from the Hurricane. Number one from the Hurricane. What's the kid name?
What you mean number one for the Hurricane Panther? You tripping? That's the man.
Yes, he went to the Chiefs.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa.
And then they got the Vice Tribe number three.
So the record don't matter, boy. It's like two new teams.
Yeah. They got number
They gotta
one.
play.
And then think about it, they scored. It was always like 1 point. It would never it was like 6-0 or 7-6. It would never a
Yeah, yeah,
blowout.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
never. That's all. It would always been a real good game. So you saying one of the best player in the age group went to
Oh, hold on. Number one, that's what's the name?
who?
Number one, JC on, ain't it?
I want to say that. I want to say that. I want to
I'm
say
sitting
that.
over here thinking like number one, number one.
I
I know
want to
that's
say
his
it's JC,
man.
but I'm not sure.
Wow,
I
that's
want to
crazy.
say that.
Oh man,
I
yeah, they
want
got
to
to play,
say.
boy. Wow.
I want to say. I want. We talking about AU. AU. Number one. That I think number one is JC. Cause Bush son is number
Number
two,
three, I think.
2 or 3. So I think JC.
Yeah, number three.
I think number one is JC.
Wow.
I think it is JC. Wow.
Oh
That,
yeah, they got to play.
they gotta play. You can't just take him. You
They
can't
got to
just.
play.
You can't take him.
They got to play, woo.
But who's number 3 from who number 3 from Vice?
I think number three, Fraud son, ain't it? Yeah, I think number three, Fraud son, bro.
LT, you on here? LT, talk to us.
LT, man, I'm for the call yeah too when I get off that bit.
Cause we need some answer. We need some answer. Hey, listen, we gonna Boyne. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, LT, we all know crack loading up over there, man. Crack up the sun. Crack on a mission. So yeah,
For
we ain't worrying
sure.
about crack. Crack on the mystery. We gonna have crack on here. Listen. Me and Mozo, we just testing the water and everything. We gonna get all the coaches. We definitely gonna give you a chance to air the laundry out. Say what you got going on. Say what you got. Know what you have
We're
coming
gonna
this
we're
season.
gonna we're gonna bring we're gonna bring somebody on next week though.
Yeah, yeah. No, bring somebody on next week. Yeah, we
We're gonna
bring
bring
somebody on
somebody on
next
next
week.
week, and I'm gonna be
Yeah,
there. I'm gonna be there.
yeah,
I'm
cause
gonna
you
be
in
right
town.
there,
So
man.
yeah. So listen, man. You don't get a phone call. We definitely need to see. We need to talk to Omar. But Omar be on that booth out late. See, O be on that booth out late, because I'm like, bro, I've been knowing you almost 20 years we've been in this game. And you go to get and I'm like, oh, I mean, I need you on the show. Man, I'm gonna call you back. I ain't get a phone call yet. This has been since last year. So OB be on that booth out late. So, but
No,
you know what?
I'm gonna get on his ass. I'm gonna get
Um,
on his ass, man.
I don't really care. Listen. I ain't riding. I ain't just riding with him. They got a great team over there. But I'm definitely gonna bring Bush on here. Cause Bush them loading on. So see what Bush
Yeah, yeah,
got
yeah,
going
yeah,
on.
yeah.
You're
For
gonna bring
sure.
crack on here. So
For
you're gonna
sure.
bring something. Yeah, we're gonna bring crack on here. We definitely gonna bring some of the Ravens. Hey, listen, we're gonna bring people on here for us to get this thing going next week. Again, shout out to them Keep It Real podcast. Definitely gonna have a great event. They pick up some. I mean, adding O and that to they lineup. That's definitely gonna be a great game, man.
No, I'm trying to tell you.
They're definitely gonna be a great lineup that on that Sunday. But again,
Mm-hmm.
listen, man, we gonna holler at y'all next Monday. We're just getting things warmed up. So me and Moses came on just to chop it up with y'all. But next week, Monday, we gonna have some coaches on here. Got some some of my NFL buddies. They want to come here and talk, see how we do this. And guess what? We out. Any last word, Mozo?
Nah, man, appreciate everybody who tuning in.
Um, Done. Y'all stay safe, man. We'll see y'all next Monday. We out.